a good sunny morning in Maine. I love outdoor gardening and don't have as much space to do it here. So I also try to keep an indoor garden going. I started it about 2 years ago and has grown quite a bit since then. In the corner is an ivy plant that I rescued from Walmart 2 years ago. It's doing quite well. Next to it is an amaryllis that was gifted to me a few months ago. It's in its nutrient gathering stages now, and soon I'll be able to cut it back down to the bulb. This is one of my African violets. Last August, 2021, I started several violet plants from leaves that I'd bought online. This is one of them. Here's another. They all have names, and I'll talk more about that in another video. And here are two more that haven't blossomed yet, but soon will. Here I have a tray of what are called microgreens. I ordered the seeds online, and they've started to sprout. This will get thicker as the others take hold. Microgreens are just, as the name implies, small versions of lettuces and other leafy plants that we typically eat full size. So it'll be interesting to see what I get out of this. Back here is the start of a drastically cut back wandering Jew. A friend gave me cuttings a few months ago, and the plant grew crazy, tangled, really not attractive at all, so I cut it way back, and here it is starting to pick up steam again. In the back here, this little spider plant that I started from a cutting that another neighbor gave me, and there's already a baby starting down here. This is another plant I rescued a while back. A friend gave it to me and it was nearly dead. The leaves were falling off. It's a succulent and doesn't need a lot of water. And hopefully someday it will flower. And last but not least is a Croton, another rescue from Walmart. This plant was probably 5 inches tall when I bought it. It was on a discount/discard rack, and I grabbed it for $1. It looked pretty sad at the time. But now it's thriving and has a lot of new growth, as you can see by these bright green leaves. I transplanted it into this larger pot a few months ago, and it will soon need another larger one and will outgrow this spot. So I hope you've enjoyed my little mini indoor garden tour, and I hope it inspires you to fill your inside world with plants.